Hey guys! So I have had the most amazing day and I wanted to come and connect with you, everybody, on my business page. I realized that I get caught in not coming live on my business page and I want to do that more. So today I have recorded bonuses for my upcoming relationship program. I have done an amazing live in the Spiritual Boss Lady Badass group. Go over and check it out if you haven't checked that out. I talk about my story and how me and my husband met and the journey that we've come through, what actually led me to becoming a life coach. And I did some meditation, and what I was really hearing to talk about today is the energy behind what you're focused on. So I want to preface this by saying, because there's a lot going on, especially in the spiritual communities, where people are ignoring the fact that they're in an abusive relationship, they're in a neglectful relationship, they're in a relationship that's harming them in some way, and they're putting it off as like something that's spiritual. I am not talking about that. What I am talking about is when you're in a when you're in a relationship that has good structure and good bones, that could be what you want it to be, but you've actually just hit a snag in the road, and how you actually can move into a better version of your relationship. There's a lot of things to do, but this is one aspect of what you can do. It's a simple energy shift. So for those of you that don't know, my background is teaching the law of attraction, understanding law of attraction. I understand the law of attraction and creation, from a very complex understanding. I live and breathe the law of attraction. So when I was doing my meditation today, I got this understanding of what you are focusing on is what is growing. So let's say that you are focused in your relationship on what is not working. What happens is when we enter a relationship and we start to get into conflict, so those of you that are joining, let me know that you're here. When you enter a relationship and you start to get into conflict, you create a vibrational pattern of that conflict. You can actually create a pattern to recreate the conflict over and over and over vibrationally. So what you're doing is you're looking at what is not working in the relationship. You actually take your energy and you laser focus it down into what is not working. And you will focus on that. You will focus on what your partner is not doing, what you don't like about them, what you want to change that's not changing. You'll focus on the past hurts. You will focus on what is not working in the relationship. So over here, you desire a relationship that's in harmony, that's in love, that's in flow, but what you're actually experiencing is all the conflict. So one simple shift that you can do right now is to move yourself out of that laser focus of what isn't working into the broader focus, the bigger picture of what is going right in your relationship. So what happens is you back your energy out a little bit and you start to give gratitude. What are you grateful for? What are you grateful for your partner? What is going right in your relationship? What attributes do you have in your relationship that are really strong? Maybe you're really strong at communicating. Maybe you can make each other laugh. Maybe you are good at playing games together. Maybe you understand each other on a subconscious level. What is actually the strength in your relationship right now? And start giving gratitude. You need to start actually doing daily energetic gratitude towards what you do want, okay? When you are focused on what you do want and what you are grateful for, it shifts out of that conflict and you will have less conflict. And the more that you focus on the gratitude and what you're grateful for, you will see that it's less and less and less and less of conflict. This is something that you need to do daily. You need to hold the energy and the vibration. So in the morning when you wake up, just think of 5 things or write out 5 things that you're actually grateful for. I'm grateful for that my husband plugs my phone in, because and everybody that knows me knows my phone is always dead, and my husband will actually plug my phone in before we go to bed. I totally forget about it, but he'll do it. He'll plug it in. so I have a phone that's charged in the morning. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for that he cuts the grass because I don't cut the grass. I'm grateful that he's really good at taking the trash out. So as you're holding the vibration of the things that you are grateful for, that is what expands. And it, as like attracts like. So energetically, the more you focus on what you are grateful for in your relationship, in your marriage, more of that same thing can be, speak of the devil, more of that same energy will attract. So as you're holding the energy of gratitude, of what you are grateful for, more energy will attract to that. So the energy of what you are grateful for will expand. You'll find more things that are working in your relationship that you actually aren't seeing right now. You have blinders on. So you're in tunnel vision and you're only seeing what is. When you start to shift your energy out, you're like, oh my God, oh yeah, I forgot you did that. Oh, I forgot that you're really good at fixing things and we don't have to call a plumber. Or I forgot, oh, Danielle, thank you. I'm so glad you found me today. I hope this is helpful. So just remember, guys, through the law of attraction, you are getting back what you put out. So if you're only focused on the negative, if you're only focused on what isn't working, if you're only focused on what you want your partner to change and isn't, that is what is going to expand. When you are willing to actually see it differently and you're actually willing to see what your partner is doing right, that is what is going to expand, and you're going to see more and more of that, and that'll actually help you move into more harmonious flow in your relationship. It's a super simple concept. The only reason that you're not experiencing it is because you're not applying it. You need to apply it daily. And it's simple. Like, I mean, literally, you can write down 5 things or 10 things. You can find 5 things or 10 things about your partner in this moment that you're grateful for. And it doesn't even have to be big. It doesn't have to be like super huge. It literally could be, I'm grateful that he pays the electric bill. I'm grateful that he stops at the store and gets milk. I mean, literally, like, it's just the thought of you holding the energy. And so what happens is, in the beginning, especially if you're in a lot of conflict, in the beginning, you're going to kind of feel a little bit of resistance. But if you're willing to do this, that gratitude, you're actually going to really start to embody it. Like, as you start to do this a couple days or maybe a week, when you start to embody it and really think about, like, I am so grateful that I have a healthy partner that's here for me, that supports me, that allows me to do X, Y, and Z. You are starting to embody the vibration of that, and that is what expands. So that's why people don't get the shifts that they're looking for, because they're not like willing to do it consistently. But if you're willing to do it consistently, then you will get that. Okay, Danielle, do you have any questions before I go? Thank you guys that are watching the replay. Let me know how this helps you. Let me know if you apply it. I promise you it is a beautiful thing if you implement it. And it's simple, right? It's super simple. Okay, Danielle, do you have any questions? Okay, guys, just to recap. When you're laser focused on what you don't want, you're attracting more and more and more of that which you don't want. Because through the law of attraction, your thoughts are actually attracting more and more and more of that. When you are willing to bring your energy back and look at the big picture and focus your energy on what you are grateful for and what is working, you are going to attract more of that. So in a month's time or 2 months' time, you're going to be living in a different relationship because you are focused right now. You're making the decision right now to focus on what is working. And so in a month or 2 months or 3 months from now, you're going to be in a totally different vibrational space in your relationship, because this is the energy that you're putting out there. I am grateful. I am grateful. I'm happy. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that my partner does this. So that's what's going to expand. Okay. All right, guys, have a wonderful day, and I will connect to you soon. Bye.